Hello， 大家好，欢迎来到这期视频。今天呢，我们来聊黄仁勋的最新一期 NVIDIA 的 GTC 的主题演讲。老实说啊，我如果用一句话来概括他这次演讲的核心是什么，就是英伟达要干掉所有的电脑，或者说英伟达要把所有的 PC 市场占领。那我们来看一下他大概在主题演讲中都说了些什么。其实核心就是Agentic AI， 也就是代理人 AI。 那怎么解释代理人 AI 呢？就是 AI 原来大家把它定义成工具，那现在呢，这个工具开始自己干活。在这期主题演讲中呢，黄仁勋呢还聊到了几个突破性的技术，还有他们的新的架构。按照老规矩，我会把黄仁勋的演讲最核心的几个观点用自己的理解给大家做拆解。那我们就话不多说，直接开始。第一个，黄仁勋聊到的是 Agentic AI 的时代的正式开启。黄仁勋的原话是 Agentic AI 时代正式来临， AI 不再是生成内容，而是具备观察、推理和使用工具的实作能力，将成为提升全球生产力的核心推手。解释一下，黄仁勋在演讲中明确宣布 AI 从生成式转向代理人式，意味着什么呢？就是 AI 从被动的工具变成主动工作的助手，它可以自主的规划执行所有的任务。如果从行业角度来看， AI 这种主动的代理人工作模式会大幅的加速 AI 在所有传统行业的渗透，尤其是硬件行业会进一步爆发式增长。那么英伟达作为算力的龙头这样的一个行业地位，在硬件上会更加受益。接着黄仁勋聊到的是他们的技术架构，包括 Vera Rubin 或 Vera CPU， 包括他们的一个 AI 的一个工具包，另外就是他们的一个 RTX 的 Spark 平台。所有的这些技术架构围绕着一个核心点，就是替换掉现实社会中的 PC。 从 CPU 到 PC 的整个技术，包括整个 PC 的运作，全部都会基于英伟达的这样的一个新的生态系统。所以呢，在开始我就说了，其实整场技术说明的核心点就是在未来英伟达会把所有的 PC 端，不管是电脑还是 PC 这样的硬件全部会替换掉，或者是未来的 AI 电脑类机器人替换掉所有现实社会中传统的电脑和 PC。 整场演讲的另外一部分是黄仁勋对台湾的感谢，这里呢解读一下，其实黄仁勋感谢的是整个台湾在 AI 这样的一个产业链的完善，因为英伟达所有的生产、设计、研发其实都是以台湾为核心的。如果没有完善的台湾的这样的一个 AI 基础设施的供应链，英伟达也很难在台湾获得成功。当然，台湾的股市包括英伟达相关产业链的一些公司的股票都有非常大的增长，这些呢投资人也实实在在吃到了红利。上面呢就是整场黄仁勋的演讲的一些核心的3个部分的一个简要的拆解。视频结尾呢是调整后的黄仁勋的原声的音频和中文字幕翻译，如果感兴趣呢，可以自行的去看完整的内容。
Wave of AI was agentic AI. And today, we can say that agentic AI has arrived, that useful AI has arrived. People talk about AI reducing jobs, complete nonsense. It's causing more software engineers to be hired, and the reason for that is very simple. So let me take a quick moment and show you what I'm talking about. Inside, this is an agent. It's an agent application. It is agent, which consists of a large language model, or many, sitting inside a harness, and that harness helps it, orchestrates it to do productive work. This entire system is called an agent. This is now the new computing pattern. Whereas we used to launch an application, click and type, we now replace that with explaining to the AI what we want, our intent, and the AI generates the code or uses tools and produces the necessary output. It is the ultimate disaggregated and distributed computing model. Today's agents are relatively simple users of tools. Tomorrow, they're going to be very sophisticated users of tools. They solve some of the most important problems the world knows. The memory system of AIs is going to cause the storage system to be completely revolutionized. It's precisely the reason we built our next generation, Vera Rubin. Vera Rubin is not one chip. This entire thing is Vera Rubin, from end to end. It has GPUs, Vera Rubin NVLink 72. Each one of these systems would be a complete revolution in itself. Vera Rubin is the most ambitious endeavor in the history of our company. A long time ago, NVIDIA used to be a GPU company. But over the years, we've evolved to become a systems company. You're looking here now for the most complex system, most complex and ground-up system ever designed. But ultimately, our customers, our partners, don't want to buy computers. They want to build AI factories, which is the reason why NVIDIA has really started to transform ourselves yet again. We are building a full-stack system so that our customers could build amazing AI infrastructure. I'm so happy. Here I am standing in front of you. Vera Rubin is in full production. This is Vera Rubin. Vera Rubin NVLink 72. This is Vera CPU rack, 256 CPUs, all liquid cooled. This is the Vera Bluefield storage processing system. No cables, no hoses, no fans. There's a PCB in the middle, which connects both sides. What used to take 2 hours now takes 5 minutes. A CPU the world has never seen before. We call it Vera. This is CPU for agents. All the CPUs of the past, we built for humans. This CPU is built for agents. Now, inside our system, it's used for 3 different ways. The first way, of course, is Vera Rubin for thinking. And inside the Vera Rubin rack, there are already 2 CPUs. The Vera compute is used for the harness, the orchestration of the AI models, tool use, accessing the database. And the data servers are right here, Vera Bluefield, the fastest storage system the world has ever made. This is the first CPU that's been built in a long time that is literally at reticle limits with a fabric that connects all of the CPU cores that is speed of light, 3.6 terabytes per second.
NVIDIA Vera is the CPU built for the agentic loop. Vera is the CPU for the age of agents.
The takeaway here is that this is the application pattern. This is the computing pattern of the next decade. And so we have the NVIDIA Agent Toolkit for Enterprise AI. You can run agents from anybody. You could run Cloud Code, Incredible Agent, Codex, Incredible Agent. You could run it inside this harness called OpenShell, which will be highly secure for your inside the enterprise. NVIDIA is dedicated to build open models for the world so that all of you, all of us, could create our own agents. Today we're announcing the Nemotron 3 Ultra. Yep, our next open model. And it is smart. All of this from the model, the training script, and the data made completely available to you. Microsoft and NVIDIA are going to reinvent the PC.
Introducing RTX Spark. Everything we've learned over 33 years distilled into one chip. Blackwell RTX GPU with 6,144 CUDA cores, 1 petaflop of AI performance. A custom 20-core Grace CPU built in partnership with MediaTek. Fused by NVLink. 128 gigabytes of unified memory. And in close collaboration with Microsoft, a Windows platform for agents. We're reinventing the personal computer.
Here it is. Of course, I got to show you the most beautiful part, which is video games. It's also the closest to our heart. This is the most amazing chip the world has ever built. Every single application NVIDIA has ever created, and every single application that Windows has ever run. Microsoft and NVIDIA meticulously optimized everything so that this computer literally runs everything the world has ever created, plus it now runs agents. This is the first completely re-engineered, reinvented line of PCs that has happened in 40 years. Everything in Windows, and it has 768 gigabytes of memory. And so you could run a trillion parameter model. This is unbelievable. 20 petaflops, 8 terabytes per second of memory bandwidth, and this sits by your desk. 15, 20 years ago, we used to have an idea called a phone. Today, we have an idea called a PC. Today, when you think about your phone, the one thing you don't do with it is make phone calls. You do just about everything else. And so that phone means something very different to you than a phone of the past. I am certain what's going to happen here is that the PC 10 years from now and the PC that you think about today, a tool, whether you launch applications, click and type, and this PC is going to be completely different. You would assist AI agent computers running in your house. And these, in time, becomes a lot more like R2-D2 to you. It becomes more like C3PO to you. We will have a desktop, a laptop, a workstation, and then a desktop, a laptop, and workstation. And the thing that I am just incredibly pleased, incredibly honored, is that 100% of the world's PC industry has joined us to reinvent the PC. A new line, a new beginning. Today we're announcing Cosmos 3, the foundation model for all of your work. Whenever you want to create a robot, whenever you want to create a factory robot or a robot that works in a factory, any kind of robot that involves physical world, you now have a companion.
Cosmos watches the physical world, understands what's happening, describing scenes, and flagging what matters. As a world model, Cosmos generates physics-accurate synthetic video from an image, text, or video. Cosmos, the foundation for developers of the age of physical AI.
Today we're announcing Alpha Mayo 2, an open model for self-driving cars. We're working with car companies across the world. If you look at these brands that have signed up for the NVIDIA Hyperion, that are building NVIDIA Hyperion cars, this represents about 80% of the world's cars.
Hey Mercedes, let's go to my favorite sandwich shop.
Routing to your destination. Lane is clear, pulling out to start drive. Nudge left due to the stationary lead vehicle ahead blocking our lane. Slow down to stop at the stop sign, controlling the intersection.
Alpha Mayo, the world's first reasoning autonomous vehicle. The NVIDIA Isaac GR00T is our humanoid robotic stack. Data generation, simulation, the runtime, including the operating system. This represents GR00T platform, the Isaac GR00T platform. Every one of our systems, as you can see, the exact same pattern, whether it's agentic system for the cloud, agentic system for the PC, a robotic system for a self-driving car, a robotic system for a human or robot, all the same. We need a reference platform for robotic systems. These robotic systems are so complicated, so many motors, so many sensors, so fragile, and yet we need to have a way to deliver these reference platforms just like we do with PCs and DGXs and clouds and self-driving cars. We now are going to do it for robots.
NVIDIA Isaac GR00T, an open development platform for humanoid robots. Open models, simulation and training libraries, and data generators. Plus, the robot computer. Fully pipe clean, ready to go in hours.
Have a great Computex. 大家谢谢. Thanks for an amazing year. Thank you for all your friendship and support. Thank you. Take care.